With our 4 EU finalists locked in, let's take a look at how it all played out in the European division. Unsurprisingly, defending ECS champions Astralis pulled out ahead in the European division, finishing off their season with an incredible 17 wins. Starting their season headstrong, the Danes wiped out the Swedish side of NIP, as Device continued his dangerous form. As the only team to take down the Danes in the European division of Season 5, Astralis returned with a vengeance as they faced Mousesports. Although Mouse put up a fight, it was ultimately the Danes who proved superior, as they locked in 2 swift wins. Having not faltered to any European teams so far, Astralis sat with 16 flawless wins coming into their final matchup. However, the underdogs of LDLC came out fighting, and in an incredible turn of fate, managed to take down the Danes 16-14 on Dust 2. Still, this minor blunder didn't knock their confidence, returning to take Overpass in overtime as they grasped the first place spot. Following in the footsteps of their fellow countrymen, North also managed to secure their spot at the finals in Texas. Falling to the world number 1s in their debut match, North returned hungry as they took down Season 1 champions G2. Managing to repeat their form against NIP and LDLC, it was Volder and AZ who proved an unstoppable force. After slipping up against Season 4 champions FaZe, the Danes' final matchup was of crucial importance, as they turned to face Virtus.pro. However, the Polish side was no match for Volder, and with his pure fragging power, managed to secure both map wins. Mouse also managed to claim their spot at the Season 6 finals, placing 3rd after taking down FaZe in their final matchup. Kicking things off with a map win against LDLC, Mouse managed to keep up the pace, as they took down Virtus.pro, Fnatic, and North. However, after slipping up against defending champions Astralis, Mouse still had everything to play for if they wanted to secure their spot in Texas. In a repeat of the Season 4 finals, Mouse turned to face FaZe in their crucial final matchup. With everything on the line, Chris J pulled off a dominant display on Mirage, whilst it was Oscar who locked in 31 kills on Dust 2, locking in their place at the expense of the Season 4 champions. Will Mouse be able to take the crown this season? Securing the final spot in Texas, NIP returned to ECS for the first time in 2 years after a nail-biting victory against Fnatic. Starting their season off facing defending champions Astralis, NIP had a tough journey from the offset. Also falling to North, the Swedish side needed to refocus as they hoped to return to form. However, the Swedes turned their fate around as they faced Optic, also going on to take map wins from FaZe, Virtus.pro, and Mouse. Coming into their final match against Fnatic, there was still everything to play for, and thanks to a dominant performance from Rez, managed to seal Inferno 16-13. But can NIP claim their first ECS title as they head stateside? With the finals kicking off on the 22nd of November, don't miss out on any ECS action, and subscribe to youtube.com/FACEIT.